Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike from Retrollectors. And today's news, it's GoldenEye's 20th birthday. 20 years this game's been alive and kicking. Still making friends into enemies. Still making so many parties much more fun by playing this game. If you haven't played it, do yourself a favor. Pick up an N64, pick up GoldenEye. I guarantee you probably the best party game you'll ever play. Because I know for a fact when I was a child, and not much of a child, but in my teenage years, I was playing this like crazy. Over at a friend's house, we used to go after school to his house and play this and WCW versus NWO, but this was a lot of fights were made because of this. A lot of people were cheesy and choosing odd job. So many modes you can actually play in this game. You can play paintball mode, you can play golden gun, you could play slappers only, you could play with just about anything. The cheapest part was actually somebody choosing odd job, so we actually did a non-odd job rule. If you chose odd job, you actually got smacked because it was so cheesy because you were playing with the N64 controller and it's kind of stiff, so trying to shoot down at odd job was very hard. So it had to be basically no strafing only, no shooting down, shooting up. Obviously you could shoot up. Shooting down was if you're on a platform but not at the character who was basically standing right in front of you. It was a great game, so if you haven't played it, do yourself a favor and play it. So many great actually series were spawned because of this on consoles. This was actually one of the first-person shooters on a console, which actually allowed you to use a toggle and the directional pad to control. And it was something that was revolutionary for the time, and it actually spawned a lot more games, as you can see here. Some of them were hybrids of the first-person shooter, much like Mass Effect and Fallout, Destiny. A lot of these games were just straight-up shooters with the Call of Duties and the Halos. But this is basically, if it wasn't for, I think, GoldenEye, I believe that a lot of these games wouldn't have came out because games would have evolved into that direction anyways. But it would be something that, this actually kick-started the path for the love of the first-person genre. And you know what? Thank you to Nintendo for actually developing and helped develop with Rare this great game. Such a good game. The music is still iconic to this day. I guarantee you 90%, if not 100% of you played GoldenEye. And if you haven't, do yourself a favor. The graphics don't hold up to today. There are some actually hacks where there's somebody actually developed the online only of 007, which is amazing. But it is still a great game. It's a lot of fun with proximity mines. But if you haven't played it, do yourself a favor. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.